This is a modular game table. What? The most popular gaming table of all time. I think? Disputed. We're developing new accessories and new features. Oh, every accessory is a feature. So, yeah, anyway,
making current accessories more useful.
Whoa. All right, see how you did that?
Let's do the topper block first.
Hey, what's a topper block?
Topper block.
Go grab some toppies. Go get some.
I told you we were gonna.
Go get. Of course, we need toppies.
He said he wasn't gonna.
This is made out of like leftover parts, so it's gonna look weird. Yours would match. It's not gonna be ugly like this. So this is a topper. I would say a topper is on the table most of the time. Most of the time, most people are gonna have a topper on the table. And then when it's game night, you gotta take the topper off. That's why we developed a topper block. A topper block is a holder for your toppers. Now the issue is, well, the complaint is that when the toppers are in use, which is most of the time, the topper block is useless. When the toppers are on the table, the topper block is useless. So Ed, your mission was to do something with this empty topper block.
So, simplest version would just be a top. So now you just have like a stool. Yeah.
So it's like literally just a way that you can just have a surface. This would be something that anybody with an existing topper block could just get to just make it so their topper block has a little utility when it's not in use. By the way, I think the logo placement on that is actually pretty handsome.
It gets better, Doug.
I'm already happy!
Yeah, good. How could it get better? So I came up with these. These come apart and can become either another top for it, or you can put them into your game table and use them as extra whatever.
Why am I so dumb? Why didn't I think of that?
That's perfect. Yep. It does make sense.
Because when you're not using that,
then you
want to go to the table.
You are playing a game, guaranteed.
Piece of shit. Stupid piece of shit.
I think we're going in the right direction. This form factor is ugly. This is a very, very intense overhang. I think this one, this level of overhang is better. This level of overhang is no bueno. This is super great idea, Ed. A+ for innovation. I think we can get better on the execution. I think we can. This is not it. And we have to figure out what is the point of the accessory. Like we got like a big dishy thing. We got like a card thing with more dishes. And then we got like a lot of dishes with some slots. I kind of like the lot of dishes with some slots because you got like dices. Is that your favorite one? Let us know in the comments. A, B, C, or D. I don't like the cups. Don't pick the cups. If you pick the cup one, we're not going to count the vote. Back to the game table. We sell an item called a game deck. So what the game deck is...
Ian. Yes, sir.
Ian's in trouble. The game deck can do one of two things. You can slide it all the way to one side, and now you could set up your Wyrmwood magnetic modular game master screen. So it's great for role-playing games. Gets the game master or the dungeon master. And so I think that's probably, look, there's gonna be a industrial accident. You should film that. Send this to OSHA.
Ready?
Hey.
Say go! Don't do it! Like a glove.
I have a fear of being crushed to death.
We're going in.
I just realized that.
No.
Is anyone else working? But you can also, with a game deck, push it to the middle, and then you can run multiple smaller games. That's really nice on the longer format tables. This is a medium, it's a little compact, but if you get longer tables, I think that's also a really good use case. Oh, so our original game deck, do we have an original game deck?
Yeah, I can go get one.
You've got to. And then you can show how much yours is better. So this is the original game deck. Talk about the features of the original game deck.
There really aren't. It's just this one piece, trying to make it more usable. So now this one, the top comes off.
Whoa!
12 6-inch squares, 27 3-inch squares, 40 something 2-inch squares. I don't know what you people are doing. I walked around to a bunch of people that are nerds, and it's like, what would you do with this thing? If it could open up, what would you do with it? Because I don't know. I'd fill it with drugs or something.
So I'm actually on team just keep it open. What's your opinion? I'm not, the lattices are not doing anything for me.
Then what do we do with this?
That's where I was at.
Like, unless this, well, you're gonna take up the rest of your table if you use it here.
No. I think that's just for storage.
Oh, so your idea is like, we open this up, I take out my whatever I'm putting in here, then I put it back on.
Yeah.
So you could have a situation where you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and this is your GM screen spot. It is just nice to just have access to piles of books, piles of minis, piles of dice that then are totally contained, and now your play surface is totally open. It's containing all of like just game storage. I think that's actually pretty nice. The only downside is to access it, you have to take your screen off.
There's a better version.
You have a better version. Let's see a better version. Whoa, another version of a game down. Oh, sorry.
All right, this one, instead of lifting up there,
Hey!
you can put these wherever you want. You could have, you know, this end open for your books, that end for your little minis or whatever. You can almost do whatever. And these, just when you take all these out, these just come out and it could just be empty, or you could do literally whatever the fuck you want.
Get some shots. Get some shots of the whole thing.
You gotta flip all your stuff off it if there's things on it. This is kind of neat, but honestly, this looks like something that we don't make. There is something out there that's like this exactly that I wonder if we could get fit into something like this.
This is exactly the sort of
thing.
thing.
This is like injection molded plastic.
That's that's what we figured it would end up being if we go forward with offering this. It would be an injection molded plastic solution.
This is clearly better than that version in a lot of ways, but now you're gonna bring the price point up, and I don't know how many people wanna pay that premium for this feature set versus just getting storage.
Here, hold on.
Show them how it comes out. Yeah, everything has to be clearing out now with your separate.
This is nuts.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So that's what you buy.
That's what you get for the actual game day.
How expensive is this hardware?
They're like $12 a piece.
That's $24.
As soon as you start getting into hardware, like your price just goes up a lot. So I was just trying to think of like non-hardware solutions. And one of them could be, this was a drawer.
Yeah.
Like if you put a drawer in there, it's gonna be a tiny fucking drawer.
It's gonna be more expensive. We want to give it storage in the most cost-effective manner possible. Yeah, it doesn't get much simpler than this, right? Like you could lose the hinges and just its pull-up, right? You could just be like, whoop. But I think the hinging is nice. I think we should continue to iterate on this strategy then. People want a space to have their DM screen.
Yep.
And they also want storage. That is just what they want. Is there anything else? Oh, tablecloth.
Yeah.
Put that topper back on.
People come to Wyrmwood for tablecloth innovation. Kelly's
Kelly's the CTO, isn't he?
He is.
Chief Tablecloth Officer.
Exactly. Show us what's wrong with existing tablecloths, and then let's show people how we're going to change their lives, because that's what we do here. We change lives.
The problem with this is a small child does that.
Whoa!
And now your tablecloth's a mess.
Could be a cat. It's most likely a cat that would do that. So yeah, this is all, it's all shifty. So cut to the episode, Matt, where we developed the magnetic tablecloth. I've done my part. I have traded pizza for metal.
I marked out where the magnets are under the toppers. Now we're gonna try and super glue the pieces on and hopefully not glue it right to the table.
It's all high too. So if you just sort of like spread it out, will they click in? Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Cool.
You don't think that's cool?
It's kind of cool.
Oh no, I think it's cool.
Kelly claims he has come up with a better solution.
This is a tablecloth holder, magnetic on both sides. You can lock it in there, drop the tablecloth on it, and we'll have something nicer, but this is just a mock-up. And that just grabs on there.
Oh,
And
it's actually pretty.
It's actually not bad. Yeah, so let's throw some of these on. Lock this shit down. Like, let's make it like tight as a drum. It's great. This is smart. Josh, this is actually good. Come over here and try to take the tablecloth off.
Sit on. I've dragged your elbows around. Oh, it works pretty good.
Yeah, you can't fuck with us.
No.
The pro thing about this compared to our attempt to do the magnetic in the cloth is that people can use whatever they want, whatever they already own.
This is phenomenal. This is winner, chicken dinner. This is the best hit. Ed!
It's pretty incredible.
This is, are you kidding me? Have you?
What, have I ever used a tablecloth? No.
We need to patent this. Everything Josh thought of is ours. Yes.
That's true.
Okay.
He signed an agreement.
It's agreed. That's legal.
We can name it after him.
Yes. Yes, we can name it.
We'll name it after.
We'll name it after
the
Josh
Watson.
Watson. It's the Watson.
Yeah, you'll just call it a Watson though.
You'll call it
It
Watson.
doesn't matter what it means. Like
It's
this is a Watson.
Modular Game Table 2.0 featuring the magnetic tablecloth system, pinning system. The Watson. It's coming, and here's a slap for you. Long? Really? He's wearing long johns. You're wearing long johns? Well, I don't call them long johns. What do I call? I call them thermals. Thermals. That's what I call them. I call them thermals.
Oh. So,
And they go all the way down.
if they're long underwear, do you still wear?
There you go. Look at that. I'm ready. He's got like hot yoga pants on under there.
Whatever nature throws.
Does it kind of? They look kind
My
of like
question is, if
hot yoga
it's,
pants.
I know, they're tight.
if they're called long underwear, do you still wear underwear under your long underwear? It's not your underwear.
Yoga pants for boys.